Hello and welcome to Highly Experimental, the show on Geek and Sundry that gives 5 great creators the keys to the channel to show us something new and exciting. I'm your host, Kate Elliott, and today's episode is Shaky Alibi, brought to you by Sarah Belladini and Alex Walters. It's a murder mystery sketch show featuring a cast of crazy characters. Can Detective Terry Bunch solve the case? Only with your help. Stick around to the end to solve this week's murder. There will be a straw poll in the Twitch chat towards the end of the show where you'll vote on who you think did it. So keep an eye out for that. And without further ado, here is Shaky Alibi.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
I'm Alex.
And we're the creators of
Shaky Alibi!
The show is a murder mystery where Alex plays Detective Terry Bunch.
I play Detective Terry Bunch.
Terry Bunch solves crime in his hometown of Chesterfield, New Hampshire.
East Coast.
The show is a mix of sketch,
Improv.
character bits,
Improv.
audience interaction,
Improv.
and improv. We originally developed the show for the Pack Theater, where we've been performing it for about a year and a half.
And now get ready because we're going to bring it live to your screens.
Each show we have 3 different suspects,
And I got to figure out who the murderer is.
which he usually does, but with help from you.
Yes, I can't do it alone. You guys at home are going to get to vote on your number 1 suspect, the murderer, in fact, and you may obviously have a hand in changing someone's life and solving a murder.
So thanks for tuning in, and we hope you enjoy
Shaky Alibi! Chesterfield, New Hampshire. It's a picturesque, wonderful, wonderful location. Full of Americana. Slice of pie, the good old US of A. It's home to the purple finch, wonderful bird. It's home to Mrs. Heberfield's Matchbox Factory. World famous, by the way. It's also home to the world's greatest raspberry preserves, this side of the Merrimack River. It's also home to the greatest number of, well, the highest number, year after year, it's the highest number of murders in all of the world. I don't know how that keeps happening, but it does. Murder after murder takes place in this small, beautiful, quaint town. And you say, why don't you get out of here? Why don't you just leave? Why don't you leave? Why don't you leave it to the police? You see, I'm a gumshoe, a detective. I'm the only one who solves these murders. I can't stop them from happening. No, that's sad, but I can stop them from happening again because I put that culprit away. And then there's another murder, and I have to solve that murder, and then I solve that murder, and then there's another one. They say, why don't you leave? Leave. I could go anywhere in the world. Of course I could. I could go to anywhere in the world. Providence, or to Hartford. I could go to White Plains, even Buffalo. No, you know what? I won't go to Hartford, because the people there are cruel. They're cruel and they're cold. They don't say hi to me when I tip my hat to them. And so I say, no, but there's 3 places in the world I could go to. But I won't. I'll stay here and I'll solve the murders. That's what I'm all about. There's been another murder. It's sad, but it's not surprising. Very sad. Well, it's kind of sad. I get used to it myself. So many murders all the time, but I'm going to solve this murder too. Oh, my name isn't Detective Terry Bunch. Judy. 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 Judy, will you get in here?
Yeah.
Judy, I'm calling you. Where are you?
I'm right
I hear
behind
your
you.
voice.
I'm right behind you.
Why would you, what are you doing?
I'm working.
All right, there's been a murder, do you know?
I
you
assume
aware?
that's usually the reason you call me in here.
All right, well, there's been a murder. Where are the files, please? The files, Judy? The files on the murder.
What files?
Are you not my secretary? You need to have the files
I'm
in
not.
order. You're not.
How many times do I need to tell you
Go
I'm not your secretary?
All right, receptionist, whatever you want
Not
to call it.
a
But all I'm saying is
receptionist
I
either.
need the files, you
Insulting.
understand?
I don't keep your files.
Well, then how am I going to know the details of the murder, like this? Because I have the files that were test number 1, you failed. Take this.
Oh my God.
Read it to me. Read me the details of the murder.
This is empty.
Test number 2, Judy. The files are up here. They've always been up here. They always will be up here.
Then why are you
understand that?
asking me?
Because I'm testing you. Because you're terrible, terrible receptionist, secretary.
I'm not a receptionist.
Assistant. You're my terrible assistant.
Not an
Are you?
assistant
Yes, you
either.
are.
I have 3
You're shorter
degrees.
than me, aren't you?
That doesn't
aren't you
make me
Look at Batman and Robin.
inferior.
Batman and Robin. There's canon. Do you understand that? You're shorter than me. You're my assistant. It's the way it goes.
Can I?
Where's
help
your
you?
hat?
I don't wear a hat indoors.
Exactly. Doesn't make any sense. Murder victim, Mrs. Heberfield. Wonderful old kind lady. Owner of the Matchbox factory, as you well know. She's been murdered, and it's up to us to solve it. Well, it's up to me to solve it, but I like to include you so you don't feel bad about yourself.
I don't feel bad about myself. You don't need to include me
I'm just saying.
in this. How did she die?
How did she die? She was burned to death with her own matches. Why would you make me say that? Why would you make me picture
You
that? Because
brought me in here to
say
talk
it
about
and
the murder,
picture it.
and I
I
asked you a
picture the
question.
murder. I picture her, this poor old lady
boy.
on fire. You don't picture it because you're cold on the inside.
Where are you getting
Do you understand?
that
You're
from?
cold on the inside. You're not going to have to have nightmares like I will. That's why you're single. I'm going to put a pin in that.
Again.
I'm going to put a pin in it. And
Thank
we'll talk about it
God.
later because we have a murder to solve. However, the holidays are coming up, as you well know.
Yeah.
Yes. And the Rotary Club is putting on a little show, a Christmas pageant of sorts.
Yeah, every year.
At the convention center next door, downtown. And I'm going to be auditioning. I will be auditioning for the role of Joseph. It's a high role, a prize role.
Yeah.
Joseph is the father of Jesus, is married to Mary. Joseph Christ. I'll be auditioning to play Joseph Christ.
Are you explaining to me who Joseph is?
Joseph Christ is the
incorrectly?
father of Jesus Christ, is the mother of Mary Christ. And
I don't think that's correct.
yes, either way, I've checked the cast list. That's what I'll be auditioning for. And
Well, I think the cast list is already out.
I don't think that it is because
pageant
I
is
don't.
this
That doesn't make
weekend.
any sense because I have not had my turn. Do you understand that? I have not had my turn.
Okay.
All right. So I don't know
Well,
why
I
you're asking
wish
me all
you-
these questions. Are you going to wish me luck?
No.
Bad move, faux pas. I don't think so. That's not what you
Okay.
do. You say mad. That means shit. Do you understand that? You say shit. All right. Get out of here.
Okay.
There's a murder to solve, right? What are we talking about pageants for? What's wrong with you, right? Insensitive. That's what's happening. There's 3 suspects in the waiting room. I summon them because I believe that one of them has committed this murder. Who? I don't know yet, but I know it's one of them. I have a feeling. And after all this time, you're going to have feelings and you're going to count on them. So without further ado, I shall bring in my first suspect of the evening. Goes by the name of Moonbeam Sun Baby. Moonbeam Sun Baby. Those are just words put together. That's what.
Hey!
Oh, hello. Take it easy. What are you dancing around for?
Huh?
You're dancing around like a fool.
No, I'm just listening to music in my head, man. You dig it?
You have headphones on? Take them off.
No, I don't got headphones, man. I got ears, man. You
You
get
got
it?
ears. All right.
Yeah.
So your name is Moonbeam?
Moonbeam Sun Baby.
All right. What are you, some sort of hippie?
Uh-huh.
Let's not beat around the bush. You're a hippie, aren't you?
Oh, that's right. I'm a child of the Aquarius, man. You
the
know.
child of the. You were born in January?
Uh-huh.
What does that mean?
That means that I'm the age of love, baby. You dig it? You
I
cat?
don't. No, I don't dig your age of love. What are you talking about?
Huh?
What's wrong with you? Do you have a job?
No, man.
All right. Look, I'm not going to come down on you.
Oh, don't come down on me, man. You
I'm not
dig?
going to come down on you for
All
being a
right.
hippie. I'm going to come down on you for potentially murdering an old woman.
Oh, man, I wouldn't kill a fly, man.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
What if it landed on your leg and itched? And it itched, your leg itched,
Well,
and
then
you went
I
like
said,
this.
I said, hey, Mr. Fly, you better best be going. But if you want to stay there, you got nowhere to stay. Why don't you crash at my place? I got more than enough skin.
You would what?
What?
You would let a fly crash at your place, meaning your skin?
Meaning my thigh, you said.
You're gonna let a fly stay on a fly? Listen, when they rub their hands together, that means they're pooping. All right, that's science.
Huh?
Do you understand that?
Oh, man,
when they rub
everybody
their
needs somewhere to go, man. You
Oh,
get it?
come on, you're disgusting.
They got to make little poopies on the leg.
Full of fly poop on yourself.
Well, that's all right.
Your hair
Hey,
smells
man,
like
we're all star screams.
star screams.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's like the dust of the stars screaming across the world, man. And
The
then,
dust of the stars is screaming across the world.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Uh-huh.
I don't care for that.
Why not?
I don't know because I
Man,
can't
you're
rap.
uptight, man.
I can't rap. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hey, take it easy. Everyone, take it easy.
That Trish, whoa. Oh,
Just
it's
a pen. Just a
Okay.
pen.
Hey, man, take it easy,
Just
man.
a pen. Take it easy.
I'm cool, man.
Everyone's cool here.
All right.
Like a couple of little funsies, you know.
Oh, yeah, man.
The reference, yes.
Right. But, man, you
Yes.
uptight, man. It's like you're wearing a straitjacket. It's not a
It's
trench
not
coat,
There's
man.
a trench coat. I'm a private D.
A private D?
Yes, a private D. The biggest, fattest dick you've ever seen.
Oh, man, I seen a lot of dick, though.
Oh.
Prove it.
Proof what? You said it. What do I have to prove?
How do I prove to you what I've seen in my life, man? You
I'll
want to look
tell you
into my
this.
soul?
I don't want to look into your soul. I feel like I'll be trapped for 1,000,000 years. Like Zod. Listen to me.
Oh, no, man, Zod's got it all wrong, baby.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he was just trying to, like, get his little glass plane and go into the universe.
That's all he was trying to do?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, too bad for Zod.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
What's up?
Where were you, sir, on Tuesday, December 12th at 7:26 p.m.?
Well, man, I was having my hippie jam party at my place in Topanga. Ha ha, yeah! Hey, turn up that music. Oh, yeah! Feel the love, man! Ha ha ha! Welcome to my hippie jam house party. I'm all about keeping the 60s alive. I'm talking Woodstock, free love, mescaline cupcakes. The only rule in my house, there are no rules. My name is Moonbeam Sun, baby. Fuck! God damn it! Skyler, cut off the fucking music! Who left their goddamn flip-flop lying on the floor? I used to be in the Hells Angels, man! I used to curb stomp motherfuckers for less. Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Oh man, I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't always Moonbeam Sun, baby. I used to be called Mad Dog Bullet, 'cause I was crazy and I shot people with bullets. So if you gotta take your flip-flop off, why don't you just put it in the shoe rack? It's right between the dream catchers and the beanbag cuddle puddle. All right, Sky, crank those jams again. Woo! Now, who's ready for some of Moonbeam's famous space punch? Let's just say it's laced with acid. Why don't... Who put that cup on my coffee table without a coaster? Sky, turn the fucking music! Who put their cup on the coffee table without a coaster? Am I gonna have to start breaking fingers till someone talks? I spent a dime up in Folsom for armed robbery, double homicide. All right? And if you pulled that shit in there, Mad Dog would get off the leash and it'd be a bloodbath. Because when Mad Dog's off the leash, people die. Oh, man. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. Don't worry. Mad Dog died in that prison cell in Folsom when he drank a toilet bowl full of hallucinogenic mushroom tea. Doctors say I have a bit of brain damage. And now I'm hey, all right. Hey, Sky, why don't we put on them groove tunes? What the fuck was that? Oh, man. Ah, there we go. All right. Hey, guys, I got a great idea. Why don't we all get naked and start a drum circle? Hey, Tim, what are you doing here? You didn't RSVP. Cut the music! You think it's okay to show up to my hippie jam party and fuck up my head count? Now, I made a shit ton of brownies, but only enough for 40 people, and now you fucked up the head count. I look like an asshole. Oh God, I'm sorry. Tim, that's my bad, man. That's Mad Dog getting out again. All right, he would have killed you for doing shit like that, but he's not here. So let me make it up to you. Follow me over here. I got a special brownie with your name on it. Take that as a token of my apology. Come on. Hold on. Ah, fuck you, Tim. All right, everybody. Tim had to bounce. Why don't we all get naked and start that drum circle? Woo! Sky, turn on the music. I can't do the drum. Sky. Yeah. Woo! All right. So you gonna show me that fat dick?
So,
Huh.
that story you told me was your alibi, eh?
Yeah.
Everything happened in that story, eh? Mm-hmm. So do you remember in the story where towards the end of the story you ripped out a man's heart?
You mean the drum circle?
The drums, was there a drum circle in your story?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention most of it, but I was paying attention at the end.
Well, I ripped off a man's heart.
You did rip out a man's heart, didn't you? Does that kill a man, do you think?
Oh, man.
Moonbeam?
Well, man, you know,
Let's send him back to the cosmos?
well, everybody, you know, every part of your body has consciousness. So, you know,
So you did.
huh?
So when you ripped out that heart, you killed a man, didn't you? You're a murderer, aren't you?
no.
Admit to it.
What?
Look me in my eyes and admit to it.
Why do you, well, no.
Look
Yeah.
into the mirror
I
of
did not-
your own soul. Look
Uh-huh.
at me.
Yeah.
Look at me.
I am?
Don't blink.
Okay.
Don't blink.
I haven't since 1982.
I believe it. I
You
believe
just
it.
blink, you lost.
I didn't say not blink for me. I said for you.
But
you
I felt
still
like
don't blink.
you were trying to, you blinked again.
I want you to pull a Ryan Gosling and don't blink. 2 more minutes. 2
But I-
minutes. Can
but
you do it
we-
for 2 minutes?
I could do it for
Can
two-
you hold it for 2 minutes because you're holding it so
I
far?
feel like this isn't a conversation. You're
I
just
feel like it
yelling at
doesn't
me,
matter
man.
anymore because I want to see you not blink for as long as possible.
All right, there you go.
You're a murderer. You know that?
I'm not a murderer.
You're a murderer. Look me in my eyes. You're
I
a
think you
murderer.
got a thin dick.
What does it matter what I kind of? Don't talk about my Johnson.
I didn't bring it up.
I did. Oh well, don't. You're never going to.
Hey,
You're
man,
never
you
going to
got
bring
your
it up.
own demons to deal with. Don't be putting around your crazy job about
You're a
me killing-
murderer.
I'm not a murderer.
What's to stop you from murdering again? What's to stop you from murdering an old lady who might have not given you a matchbook because you wanted to smoke your marijuanas, your tweeds, whatever you smoke? What about that? Huh?
What's to stop me?
What's to stop you from murdering her, burning her alive?
Oh, man, I love fire.
Yeah, I bet you do. Hell's Angel.
Well, hey, man.
Ah, there he is.
Huh? What's
I
that?
brought him out. That's what I wanted. I brought you to stand up. You don't want to stand up? You
Want to stand up, you
face me?
motherfucker? I'll fuck you up right now.
Oh, really?
You don't think I give a shit?
Judy, don't. No, you know, I don't need her.
Oh,
I don't need her.
you gonna call your man to do your battles for you, bitch?
She's not my man. She's my secretary.
Oh, I bet she's got a fatter dick than you thin dick piece of shit.
Why do you keep talking about my penis?
Why do
I'm not talking about
You're
penis.
talking about
yeah?
your penis. Why don't you blink, motherfucker?
Now I don't want to blink. I'm not going to blink just because you told me to
I
blink.
think you're afraid to blink.
You're a dirty murderer with dirty hair. Smells like patchouli. Ah! Oh, I can handle.
Oh,
I've
it's like
handled one.
it's like a goddamn coffee straw. I fucked a lot of guys in Folsom.
I'm going to ask you to step back into the waiting room.
Yeah, all right.
All right?
Where do I go?
Back the way you came.
How did I get here?
I apologize for not looking you in the eye, but I'm not going to.
All right.
Walk away, please.
You got a little cum on you.
Well, that's not mine. So that's even worse. It's even more gross. Oh, my. Judy! Judy, please come in here. Judy!
Yeah.
Before you ask, I don't want to talk about it. All right? I don't want to talk about what happened.
Great. I'm happy to
I
hear it.
interviewed a man, and it didn't go the way I thought it would.
You
and
seem frazzled.
I'm a little frazzled. He kept mentioning my member. He spoke of my
Gross.
member, then he gripped it.
Okay.
He gripped it
I
with
thought you said you didn't want to talk about it,
his
so we could
fingers
just
were
not
like
talk
tweezers.
about it.
They're like forceps. They're so bony. I couldn't
Super
believe
gross
it.
and
And they felt
inappropriate.
so cold through the pants. I could feel.
Is
how
this
cold.
what you wanted to talk about?
Well, you asked me, and
I didn't ask
because
you.
It
You
came
said
out
you
like a flood. It broke the dam.
You
like
said
a
you didn't
flood.
want to talk about it, and then all
I
you
don't
did was
want to
talk about
Don't
it.
do movements like this when I've just been assaulted. I don't need to see this.
Do you need to talk about it?
I did. Thank you very much.
All right.
I want to talk about the Christmas pageant.
Oh, okay. This
All right?
again.
Christmas pageant.
Again, I'm pretty sure it's already been.
There is a musical number.
Of course there is.
involved
It's a
in the
pageant.
Christmas pageant, and I'm an amateur songist, and I believe that I
Just the fact that you
am
called
ready
it songist.
well, I mean that's
Makes
the
me know
proper
that you're
term
not.
for it. I don't know what you call it.
Okay.
All right. So I need you to help me. You know Christmas tunes, right? Let's sing the. I'd like to sing the bells one. All right. I like
The
to sing
bells
the bells
one?
because it's a duet. All right. Do you understand? I'm going to sing the
Jingle bells?
No, the bells one. The one with the bells. The one with the. You know, with the little boys and they sing.
What are you talking
I
about?
just assume you have the voice of a little boy. So when you sing, you have the
Oh
voice of a
my
little boy.
God.
So I want you to sing like the little boys and say da 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 da. That one. You know,
Oh, Carol of the
Carol of the
Bells.
Bells. Yes. Okay. Yes.
You
So
want to sing Carol of the Bells?
I'm going to sing Carol of the Bells with you as a duet, and you are going to start 5, 6, 7, 8, and go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Judy. Judy. Watch my hand.
Okay, all right,
Watch my
okay,
hand.
all right,
No,
okay.
I'm going to do it again now because we're doing it professional. 5, 6, 7, 8. Judy.
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells.
Ding dong, ding dong.
That's so aggressive.
Judy, can you please just continue the song? Start over. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and Judy.
Hark how the bells, sweet
Ding
silver.
dong, ding.
You're doing it so
dong,
wrong. Do you want to do it
ding,
right?
dong. What?
That's not how it goes, and you're overpowering
What do you mean?
everything.
Judy, you have to put your life and your heart into this.
Oh,
all right?
man.
I'm the one auditioning. You're not auditioning. All right? It's like reading with a mannequin. Try it one more time.
What?
5, 6, 7, 8. Hang on one second. I'm gonna take it solo. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ding dong, ding dong. Do you see? Ding dong,
You know what?
ding. Do you hear? Ding dong, ding dong. Do you understand?
That was beautiful. You
I
clearly
know.
don't need me.
Judy, take a hike.
Okay.
All right? Maybe find yourself making some coffee in the next half an hour. How about that? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Coffee at whatever time it is. I don't wear a watch because of hip displacement. I suppose I should call my second suspect in, seeing as how there has been a murder. I'm not worried. Moonbeam, I believe, did it. That's what I believe now, but I haven't talked to the other two, so perhaps they did it. But I'm pretty sure he did it because he murdered a man and told me about it. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to call in my second suspect. This suspect goes by the name of Maureen Mallard. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you've helped yourself to some alcohol, I see.
Yes,
Some sort of
thank
drink
you.
there you have. Please have a seat. Is it Maureen?
It's Maureen.
Mallard or is it Maureen Maillard?
It's Maureen Mallard.
Are you not opening your mouth when you talk? You're just talking through your teeth?
I feel like I'm opening my mouth.
To me, it sounds like you're not opening your mouth. It sounds like you're going like this. You're going like this. Maureen Mallard.
I think you're very attractive.
I knew you were going to say that. Because I came to your level and I think we vibed. I think we vibed for just a split second.
Are
you serious?
I'm gonna venture out and say you're single. Are you a single hottie? Looking for a hot tamale?
How do you know? Well, yes, I'm currently I'm on. I wouldn't say I'm on the market, but I like to dabble, here and there. I dibble dabble, dizzy dazzy.
Dibble dabble.
Yeah, dibble dabble.
Don't tease me with your tongue.
Oh.
You're adorable when you get nervous.
Well, I don't. I'm not. It's not.
You got any plans for the holidays?
I'm solving murders mostly. I'm a private detective.
I'll be singing karaoke at the local pub if you want to come by.
Really?
They got great ribs for Christmas Eve.
They have ribs.
Yeah.
They serve them at the pub for karaoke.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Chopped carrots.
They had chopped carrots comes with the ribs.
They'll probably have some chocolate chip cookies.
Is that right?
An assortment of Christmas treats.
Well, Maureen, I am.
Maybe some eggnog.
I am beside myself. What a wonderful gesture. We've hardly met. You tell me you fancy my looks.
I sure do.
Are you? You have wonderful hair.
Thank you.
It's very. I don't know. It's very like Jane Fonda, 1984.
It's
You know what I mean?
It's from this era.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on your head. So.
I mean, I like it.
I like it too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Thank you.
I like it too. Yes, on Golden Pond.
Thank you.
You know.
I don't know that reference.
Well, it's Jane. I don't even think. I don't know. I'm just talking over myself now. I don't even understand what I'm doing. Did you murder Mrs. Haberfield?
Absolutely not.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. I could not hurt a woman or a man or even maybe an animal. I do hunt occasionally.
What do you hunt?
Deer, pheasant, rabbit, you name it. Pigeon sometimes.
Really?
Well, if it
Pigeon?
calls for it.
Why would you hunt a pigeon?
If they deserve it.
Ah, so you don't hunt for food when it's pigeon. You
well,
hunt
it's
if they poop on your car.
Whoa, oh, well, that's hard.
You'll
That's
kill
hard
one.
to catch one when they are in the act.
How do you kill them?
It
don't mind
gets
my
a little
asking.
graphic.
I'd like to hear.
Well,
I'm not afraid.
got a pellet gun, got a bit of a rock thrower, whatever those are called.
Slingshot.
There you go. Got
Rock
a
thrower.
slingshot.
Or an arm could be a rock thrower.
Sure.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Because I'm entranced. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think you did it. But I have to go through I have to play the game, you know, how it goes, Maureen.
Because I'm innocent.
I love karaoke, by the way. I'm going to leave it at that.
What's your favorite song to sing?
I do a little Neil Diamond.
Oh.
I do a little,
Oh.
you know the one, the tune.
Oh.
We're coming to America.
Oh.
I said this when.
Yeah.
Perhaps later.
Yeah.
But I do have a question for you.
Sure.
Maureen, my aunt, where were you on Tuesday, December 12th at 7:26 p.m.?
Well, I was at a singles mixer in Falmouth, Massachusetts. Oh, hi. I don't know you, and I know everyone. I'm Maureen Mallard. Welcome, Bob, to the best singles mixer in all of Falmouth, Massachusetts. I should know I'm here every Tuesday. Haven't missed one since 1997. I know what you're thinking, Bob. Why is she still single? It's a mystery to me, too. I mean, I'm in my early 50s, a woman's prime. I got a PhD in botany and a master's in grilling. I love to listen, not much of a talker. I love to listen, and I'm a generous lover. I don't know, I think men are intimidated by my dance moves. They can't handle my heat or the bunions on my feet. Hey-o! That's because I perspire a lot. The moisture just sits between my toes, and well, that's like Disneyland for fungus, if you know what I'm saying. But I'm resilient, Bob. Found a lump in my neck. You know what they say, first the neck, then the mammer jammers. So I tell my doctor, you take these fun bags off of me now. That's right. I elected for double mastectomy surgery. Did not want to risk it, Bob. Here's my parents' landline, by the way. You can call me anytime before 4:30. That's before 4:30, because that's when we sit down with the folks, have some dinner, watch some Ellen. By the way, I always pull through. I'm still resilient. I pulled through. Except for last July, I had a bit of a setback. Was in a horrific horseback riding accident. I fell off a horse. Destroyed my vagina. It literally split in two. Looks like an open-faced salami sandwich. Was on the wait list, though, for a reconstructive surgery. But then I thought to myself, if God wanted me to have an extra wide vagina, who was I to question his will? Anywho, I'm gonna go take a piss now, Bob. And it's gonna be painful. But pain is part of the fun now, isn't it, Bob?
So a singles mixer, huh?
Oh, I love them.
That one was at a gymnasium?
It was absolutely in a gymnasium.
Oh, that's interesting. What?
I love high school. I have fond memories of high school.
High school, yes.
Yeah, I was voted most likely to own a fish.
Did that happen?
No, I never got to it.
You never bought a fish?
No.
Or won one at a fair? Maybe a date of yours won a fish for you and gave it to you?
No, that never happened to me.
You never been to a fair?
I have been to a fair. I don't remember seeing any fish at the fair.
All right. So, did you get, did you find success at this singles mixer?
I mean, it's a hit or miss for me.
All right. So it's one or the other, yes?
It's mainly a miss.
Oh.
But I'm an optimist.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
I don't get that from talking to you.
I believe
yes.
that if I continue, if I persist.
Go on.
And go every week religiously.
All right.
you know? Doing the same thing over and over when
Right.
it doesn't work is a good thing.
Well, you're trying it on different men, so who knows which one's gonna bite?
You never know.
Right? Which fish is
Which
going to bite?
fish
right?
is gonna
right,
bite.
Yes. Same page.
Stop.
Well, I wasn't flirting. After your story, I'm done. It's been cut off. Yes, I don't. I
really?
feel nothing. Yes, I absolutely. The burning and the.
You would resist this strong
No, I find you.
body?
Your character is quite strong. The salami. I picture things, right? Because I'm imaginative, right? So if
Right.
you talk about a salami sandwich open faced, what am I to do? That's what I see plastered on your face.
Okay,
Do you understand?
but
Every time
I'm
I look at you.
I'm
know?
a very good listener, though.
Is that right?
Right, I am. And I give a good foot massage.
Oh, really?
A
Hell of a good foot massage.
Oh, I will massage the hell out of your feet.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm walking around 24/7. It feels like, and sometimes these old dogs barking.
Those little fish in your feet.
There's fish in my feet. Yes, is that a saying?
I think I just invented
I think
it.
you just invented it. So that means you're imaginative as well.
I am.
You didn't kill this old woman?
Absolutely not.
Really?
Absolutely not.
What if you looked at this old woman and was like looking in the mirror 10, 20 years from now?
Uh-huh.
Maybe that sparked something in you, and then you sparked her on fire and killed her. What do you think?
I do not resort to violence.
Ever?
Not if you're a nice person.
Aha! What if you're not a nice person?
Well,
Aha!
it's God's decision, not mine.
God's decision? You
Right.
mean God speaks through you and all of a sudden you're breaking people's necks and then it's his decision? Her
That is
decision?
not what I'm saying.
Its decision?
That's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I'm saying he makes the choices. I have nothing to do with it.
All right. All right.
Innocent. Until
like-
proven
Guilty.
innocent.
That's close. But, well, what? Is that a toothpick? It's just been gnawed to
It sure
death.
is.
It looks soft. It's
I like
disgusting.
to keep my canines clean.
Oh, boy. You've only got the 4, but you seem to have 6.
I have a couple
That's
more.
interesting. Yes, I noticed that, like a vampire.
They're floating around there.
Maureen, may I ask you to wait in the waiting room while I figure out another suspect?
I
and-
hope you don't make me wait too long.
Really? Well, you've been waiting a while. I figure you're used to it.
I'll see you soon.
Oh, that was awkward. I didn't mean... Maureen, just go. Judy! Judy, come in here! Judy, please, come in here.
Yeah.
Judy. Are you ready?
Oh, for what?
Well, aside from the music portion, there is also a lot of speaking. There's a lot of dialogue in this play. Do you understand? And as Joseph Christ, I'm going to have a lot of words to say.
You
all
gotta
right?
stop saying Joseph Christ.
I believe that's the full name. I don't want to just say Joseph like I know him. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get into character here.
Oh,
Purchase myself a new hat. And I feel that this will help me get into the character of Joseph Christ. And
You're very confused.
you will be going off of lines with me, right? We're running lines. That's what it's called. It's called running lines. What that means is we are going to be saying words to each other.
I know
like
what running
Oh,
lines
yes,
means.
right. Okay, well, good, wonderful. All right. So you start. Go.
Where's the script?
I choose not to use the script.
do you mean you choose
because
not
I
to use
choose
the
to do
script?
improvisational comedy. Improvisational
That's not
comedy
what
is
running
something where
lines means.
the way we're talking now in real life is improvisational comedy in a way, but we're talking with a purpose. So I felt like I could go in and show off my goods by using improvisational
That's not how
comedy.
it works. If they give you a script, you read
I
the
throw
lines.
it away. I don't need to read someone
threw it
else's
away?
words. They're not my words. My words will be used.
That's the whole. You know, if you get into a pageant, you have to.
I will transmit my essence.
Oh, there's no point in arguing with you. I
So
can see that.
anyway,
Let's-
we're going to start. Short scene. I'm in. And okay, so we're going to go on the. I'm not going to count it because it's not music. So I'm going to go action, right? All right. So you go first. Action. Go.
What do you mean I go first?
Okay.
What do you want?
Cut. What you're going to do is I want you to talk. Do you understand? I just want you to start talking to me like in a watch. There's a winter wonderland and there's penguins and also elves. All right. There's elves all around. Do you understand? Okay. Action. Go.
You look like
Be an old
Santa
woman.
Claus.
Can you be like an old
No,
woman?
I don't want to be an
Can you
old
come-
woman. I don't want to be an
crouch,
old. You
use
told me to improvise, and then you're telling me what to do.
Feel it in your body and crouch forward like a
I'm not gonna do
lowercase
that.
c. You
I'm not
understand, like
gonna
the letter
do that.
C, and then come in like an old lady.
If you
and
had
try that
lines
voice.
to read, you know, I would
Yes.
have done that with you, but this is asking too much.
Action. Oh. Go.
What are you
Now
doing?
I'm ad-libbing. It's called improv. So now you jump in. Okay, action. Oh no.
Oh.
Yes. What?
Santa.
Yes.
You're
yes.
Santa.
Where's Santa?
You're Santa.
I'm not Santa.
You can't. do
Judy,
you know
I'm
how
not Santa in the
Oh,
scene.
I'm not Judy in the scene.
All right. You know what? I got you something too.
I wish you hadn't.
I'd love you to wear this.
What is that?
It is a hat.
I don't want.
So you, where's your head is so large for how small you are. So there we go. I'd like to, in fact, perfect. All right. So you will be playing a reindeer, and action. Oh.
What are you looking
Don't
at?
talk. You're not talking because you're a reindeer. All right. Action. Oh, how wonderful. The little elves are here, and my reindeer is ready to fly to America and to give the children of the world candies and presents. Now, talk. You can talk.
You told me I don't talk.
I know,
'cause
but
I'm a
okay, but
reindeer.
don't ruin the. Do you see how you're ruining the wall? You understand?
I think you're good for your audition.
The fourth wall. Yes. Well, you look. You mind keeping that on for the rest of the? Thank you so much. Can you
Okay.
go into the other
Yep,
room and make
sure.
sure that the third suspect is still there? Because I'm going to call him in. I'm going to call in the third and final suspect tonight. We'll get down to business. I may have said that Maureen didn't do it, but I don't believe that for a second. Not for a second. I believe she might have done it. Same way I believe that Moonbeam did it. Anyway, going to call in my third suspect now. And this man goes by the name of Kurt Cow. Kurt Cow.
I come in now? Or what?
You can come in when I call your name. Yes, Kurt Cow.
Jesus Christ, what
Mr.
is
Cow?
this place, huh?
It's an office.
Shit. Looks like a rich person dentist office.
Thank you very much.
This is a soap opera right here. I'm in a soap opera, for Christ's sake.
Please
I
have a
gotta
seat.
tell you, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here.
You don't.
Am I under arrest? Can you tell me that much?
You're not under arrest.
I can leave then, right?
No, you can't.
No, I won't.
Appreciate your candor. I apprate your agreeability.
I agree ability with you too, sir.
Well, that's charming. Yeah, that was funny. Are you all right?
I'm all right. I'm just laughing, having a good time. I'm more than all right. I'm having a great time. That's what I'm having.
Oh, be careful. Yes, you keep laughing and your face is going to come apart if you're not
Yeah,
careful.
my face is about to explode. Everyone
gonna
knows I
have
got
to-
high blood pressure. I'm gonna explode. My head's gonna pop like a goddamn zit.
Well,
That's
all
what
right,
everyone
Don,
says
take
to
it
me.
easy now. You're beat red in the face. You're beat red.
What am I doing here?
You're
Jesus
red as a
Christ.
tomato in the face. You look like a tomato. Now, calm
Everyone
down.
tells me that I'm the fucking fat tomato. Everyone calls me
No,
that.
but I'm
Jesus
not calling
Christ.
you a fat tomato. I'm just saying.
Okay, I get the name calling here. I'll tell you what. This is the most excitement I ever had in a long time. You know that?
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. I go home with my cat and I watch TV all night. That's all I do.
You watch TV.
What the hell do I do? Why am I here?
What's your favorite show on TV right now?
Oh, Friends, reruns. I watch it all the time.
Friends,
They're like
reruns?
my own friends. I don't have friends like that. Never had friends like that. I can't even go hang out with friends like that. I can't even stand near those friends. But I love those guys. I'll tell you that much.
You would fit right in.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, which one would you rather be? Which one would you want to be if you could be one of them?
I'll be Candler. No, Candler.
Candler?
Candler.
Okay, Candler. Yes.
He's he's a hilarious guy.
He's something.
He does a what? Stuff like that. I love
Yes,
it.
yes, he says things differently.
Yeah, he goes, what?
Could you be? Time to be on the way.
I got to go.
Do you have to go all the way to the market? Yes.
Where's the monkey at?
The monkey. There's the monkey.
I
Yes.
love the monkey.
Because
It's
it was
so
Ross's
funny.
monkey.
Yeah, Ross had a monkey.
That's
Jesus
right.
Christ, you're a good guy.
I have not watched that show in a long time.
Tell you what, it's worth a watch.
Well, you're getting donut all over my floor.
No, I'm sorry about that. I've never been a clean eater in my life. Jesus Christ, I try to get it in my mouth all the time, but it just misses it. It's like that whole thing where you
Yeah.
try to get that,
Morsel?
a ship inside a bigger ship. I got it that
Well,
time.
you got some donut on your face here. Hang on, let me wipe that off for you.
Oh, that's
Get that
nice of you.
donut
Oh.
for you. There you go. That's all
I
right.
haven't
Take that
been
donut
fat
off
in
your
a
face.
long
All right there.
time. Oh, that feels good.
You're gonna keep going with the donuts, huh? You didn't have
I
breakfast?
got diabetes, so if I stop eating, I die. That's what they told me.
Is that how diabetes works? If
I
you stop
guess.
eating, you die? Is that right?
I never went to the doctor for it. They just said, you got diabetes. You stop eating, you're gonna fucking die. I said, okay,
That's
I'll
what your
be
doctor
ready.
told you.
That's right.
He's yelling at you like that? That's crazy.
Oh yeah, he's a discount doctor I found on Craigslist. You know that Craigslist?
You found a doctor on Craigslist?
Yeah, what's that thing called? That information? It's the freeway. The Webbers. I looked on the Webbers, and they got this thing called the Craigslist. And I looked on there. I said, I need a doctor to diagnose me with what's going on. I keep fainting all the time. I pass out the fuck out. You know what I mean?
How have you not? How are you still conscious right now? Because I don't think you've taken a breath in 20 minutes. What's going on with you?
These donuts are like medicine. They just go right in and keep me going.
Well, I'm not going to stop you from eating. Go ahead and finish that box.
So, what happened here?
There was a murder.
Oh, shit!
Can you imagine?
Shit,
Absolutely.
Sherlock, you motherfucker, what happened?
Hey, take it easy now.
I
Take
got
it easy.
excited. That's happy. I was happy. I want to know. I want to be a part of this thing.
I don't want you to get too excited. I don't want you having some sort of coronary in here. I don't.
Why don't you pull up your car? I'll go in there. We'll go find this goddamn guy who murdered this motherfucker right now.
No, we're not going to murder anyone.
Yeah, we'll go right along. Let's do it.
I'm not a police officer. Oh.
Woo! I'll be the goddamn siren. How about that? We're going to have a hell of a time. Why stop there? Why don't we go across the border in Mexico? We'll have a great fucking time. Oh, shit. Goddamn donut
You
came
threw
out
that
my
donut out the window. You could have hit someone. You could have hit a baby in the carriage.
I was doing this and
Well, I understand. It flew out of your hand.
It just flew out. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.
The amount of diabetes that's probably in your body, your hand probably frozen. You can't feel anything. You're numb down to the ribs.
Are you telling me I got the power to freeze things inside?
Your hand's frozen. It's numb. Look, do you feel this? Do you feel this?
I don't feel shit.
Exactly. That's diabetes at work. You understand that? You're going to have to get that cut off.
Oh, I got to get there.
Well, that's a beautiful watch.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Let me admire this work of art.
That's
this
a nice
wonderful.
watch. You know what that is?
Yes, what is that?
It's a tattoo of a watch.
Is that right? It's so lifelike.
That's when my
I
parents
thought it was
died.
an actual watch.
That's the time my parents died.
They died at 3
That's right.
a.m. or p.m.?
PM.
3 p.m.
That's right.
Well, what? How?
Diabetes, asshole.
They both died of diabetes at the same time at 3 p.m. They both died of
They
diabetes.
stopped eating these things, and I was like, I'm never gonna stop.
I don't know if that was a stroke, if that was you talking. What
That was me
that?
talking. That was me proving a point, for Christ's sake.
You were
Jesus
proving a point.
Christ.
What was the point you were proving?
I don't want to die like my parents, so I'm gonna eat donuts all the time. They died of diabetes. Diabetes, crazy thing. Don't ever get that.
Where are you from? I can't place your accent.
Poughkeepsie. You gotta say it just like that.
How?
Poughkeepsie.
You sound like a chicken.
Yeah, there's a lot of chickens.
You sound like a little chicken.
You don't
sound like a
touch me
chicken.
again, Sherlock. Jesus Christ.
Now. Take it easy. You got the little temper on you, huh? You got a little hot head.
Now, I'm colorblind, but I gotta say that ain't a black hat. What kind of color hat is that?
It's a red hat.
Oh, I wish I could see it.
It's festive. You see it. You
Well,
just
I
can't
see
tell
a
what
different
color.
color. I know.
What color do you
different
see
shades.
right now? You look at this. What color do you see?
Orange, brown. It like really matches with your hair. I'll tell you that much.
How do you know what color my hair is?
Because I can see that color.
Oh, you can see that color, but you can't see this color? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Potato, potato. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Where were you on Tuesday, December 12th at 7:26 p.m.?
How many days ago was that?
It's 4.
4 days ago. Shit, man. Right. You got me in 3 days late here. I was.
Got you 3 days late. All right.
Oh.
Heart attack or?
No, I'm laughing again.
I see, laughing. Yes.
I know exactly where I was.
Okay.
I call it the case of the missing O-ring, and I was at the break room at the plumber's warehouse. Oh, yeah, the case of the missing O-ring. Let me tell you about this. Okay, so I get calls every single day. You know, I keep getting calls. I call it, I go fix everybody's thing. This lady gives me this call. I'm on a regular call. She goes, help, come on in. You gotta come in. My whole kitchen's flooded. Goddamn, help me out. Something's broken. I start looking at the dishwasher. I start looking at the faucets. I start looking at the refrigerator. I start looking at everything that water comes out of. And you know what it was? It was the faucet. It's a gooseneck, stainless steel, kitchen faucet. You know what? I've never seen nothing like it. I started looking at it. I said, you know what? It's the O-ring. Now, let me tell you something real quick here, okay? 9 times out of 10, when you call a plumber, it's the O-ring, right? The O-ring splits, everything goes to hell. So I started looking for this O-ring. I told her, you look, lady, if you tear an O-ring, you're going to have to start looking for that O-ring. You got to put your finger in there in that pipe, and you got to look for that O-ring. If you get the O-ring, if you blow that out, the whole bottom of that thing will shoot the fuck out. You can't have a nice flow anymore because you got an O-ring that's broken, all right? So I start looking for this O-ring. I start looking at the pipes. I start sucking on the pipe. I start blowing at the pipe. I start smelling the pipe. I can't find the fucking O-ring, right? It's driving me insane. And I told this lady, look, I got to turn your water off for 24 days, okay? And she goes, 24 days, goddamn. And I said, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. 24 hours. And she goes, oh, goddamn, 24 hours. I said, look, I can't find this O-ring, and this is the kind of shit that I do every single day. So this is a miracle that I can't find this thing and fix it for you. So I will give you this promise, the Kurt Cow promise. I will not sleep until I find this O-ring. She says, what other options I got? I said, that's the only fucking option you got. She goes, then get the fucking O-ring and get the fuck back here so I can get the goddamn water back on, right? So I go home. I don't go home. I go right to the fucking warehouse and I go to the conference room. I'm sitting there. I'm looking for an O-ring. And this guy comes up. He goes, hey, Kurt, what's going on? I said, I got this goddamn pipe here and I can't find the O-ring. He goes, you're a pro at finding O-rings. And I go, I know I'm a pro at finding O-rings. So I start going, I can't find it. He goes, why don't you go on that thing? That thing with the information, the freeway thing. Jesus Christ, what is it called? Oh, the Webbers. He goes, why don't you go on the Webbers and find that information out? I said, I ain't got the Webbers. He pulls out his little brick telephone, that little thing that, what's that thing called? The brick, the cellular brick. He goes on the cellular brick. He goes on the Webbers on the cellular brick. He's looking for it. He goes, hey, Kurt, this goddamn faucet, it's made in Germany. I said Germany. Now who makes a gooseneck faucet? Who goes and buys it from Germany? You buy it from Poland. You buy it from Hecko in Mexico. You buy it from Japan. You don't buy it from fucking Germany. Guess what he finds out on the Webbers? He finds out there ain't no such thing as an O-ring in this system. He ain't got one. So what do? I go out and buy a new gooseneck stainless steel faucet and I give it to the lady. I say, look, this one's got an O-ring. Next time it breaks, I'll fix it for free. $100, I'm out. She takes it. That is a funny story, ain't it? I'll tell you what, the more I talk, I gotta be honest with you. I got 2 turds locked and loaded inside here. I gotta shoot them out. Yep, I gotta marry Kate Olsen and I got a full house down here. I got 2 logs that need to go over Niagara Falls. Tweedledee and Tweedledum are causing a ruckus, and Alice needs to show them where the hole is, if you know what I mean. I got 2 baby birds, and they need to learn how to fly. Oh, man, I got 2 protein bars, and I'm all full of protein. I got an Amazon package that needs some shipping, if you know what I'm talking about. I got a deposit. Where's the nearest bank? What time is it? Oh, my parents are dead. Look, I'll be honest with you. Okay? I know what I know, and I don't know much. But that's all I know about that. That's it.
How are you? You were able to eat donuts during the entire speech there.
Yeah, I got diabetes. I told you that before.
Right. Your parents are dead, and that factored into the story. And my God, it's just dripping down your face, and it's not.
Yeah.
It's just so juicy. I feel so. Would you like some water?
Oh, I'd love some water.
Would this help you?
Okay,
I'd love for you to drink some of that.
Well, I gotta tell you what, this is the case of the already open water here. I don't know if I should
it's my
drink
water.
that here.
I'm being polite with you. I'm trying to give you some water so you don't die in my office right now having a heart attack telling that story the way you did.
Yeah, put a little donut juice on that, if you know what I mean.
Oh, God. Are you birding it? Is that what you're doing? You're drinking it like a damn bird. You're drinking my entire water. Let me help you here. There we go.
I'll tell you what, I needed that and I didn't know it.
All right, you can keep that.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm going to go ahead and change this for you. I want to make this easier. Oh, what do you think of this, huh?
It's a darker shade.
What
I
do you
know
think of
that
this?
much.
So what color is this now?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's brown.
Oh, this is one of them pockets that got the pen pocket and they got a little tiny pocket.
You just rip it open. Here you go.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
I'll rip open
It
it.
only cost me.
Well, this one's not.
Oh, right there. See that?
I'll rip this open.
It's a Dickies brand. They don't tell you.
Oh, it's Dickies. Oh, they're made like sails to a ship.
Would you like one of these?
I would love one of those. Thank you so much.
Maybe you'll get a little smarter there, Sherlock. You'll find out who killed that person.
You juiced up the donut real good for me.
Oh,
Thank you so
they
much.
get sweaty after
That's
a while.
disgusting. All right, well, listen.
They
I'm
don't
gonna
need
ask you-
refrigeration, I'll tell you that much.
Well, you got, that's about it. You finished a dozen donuts.
Oh,
About
Jesus
3 minutes.
Christ,
All
I
right.
need
Can you
some
mind
more
going
of
in the back, my waiting room here, if you're able to stand over? You need
Is it
help
my
standing
turn?
up? Or you...
Get some Novocaine in here. I gotta get my teeth fixed.
Yes, whatever that means. Just right this way.
These are the days of my life, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, like the soap opera.
Yeah.
Yes, from the front to the end.
Yeah,
I
no
love what she
shit,
did there.
Sherlock.
That's
Jesus
very
Christ.
good. All right, the Sherlock joke doesn't get old, not even the 5th time that you say it. Okay. Judy, come in here. Judy, please, can you come in here? Judy, when I call you for the first time, not the 3rd time, take this donut. Take this. What am I going to do with it? Take this. It's all spit on it. It's all disgusting. You didn't see that man? You didn't see that man? He had a case of, don't put it in my pocket. How could you do such a thing? Well, just put it on my shelf. 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 Judy, I want to tell you something. I went down to the convention center.
What? When?
Just now. I went down to the convention center.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's next door, isn't it? I just walked over and
All right,
I
okay.
went to use the restroom in our building, and I just walked around and went to the back door, and I said, I'm here for the auditions. And they said, it's already been cast. What do you think of that?
I told you it was already
You did
cast.
tell me, but why do you have to have that tone? Why can't you be
Because
lovely?
I try to help you and you never listen to anything
Can't you
I
comfort
said.
me for
Look,
once?
I'm really sorry. Maybe next year.
It's so hard for me not to say you're going to die alone. It's so hard
Why?
not
Why is that
it's
hard
so
for
hard for
you?
me not
What
to
is-
say that because you're so cold. It's almost frigid, like a refrigerator. That's how you are on the inside because there's no warmth ever. Even in your tiny sweater. There's no warmth.
Why are you so mean?
Why are you so cold and mean? I just wanted to be comforted because I wanted to play Joseph Christ. I'll never get to play Joseph Christ.
You need to stop calling him that because you're never going to get cast as Joseph. If that's even a part in this pageant, you can't call him Joseph Christ.
Why not?
We'll
You don't want to
talk
explain
about it next
Listen,
year.
I've solved the murder, all right, of that beautiful old woman. What's Haberfield's first name?
I think it was Gene.
Jean Haberfield.
Yeah.
My grandmother had that name.
Oh,
I don't think there's a relation.
I hope not.
I mean, to win a lot of money if there is, you know what I mean.
You should.
I'd like you to
say
bring in
that.
the suspects now.
Okay.
Do you mind doing that? Can you
No.
bring them all in?
Yeah.
Can we handle it, Judy? Can we handle it? Do you need to bring a taser or some sort of ruler to whip them into shape?
All right.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm
Welcome.
back.
Please come. Join me. Join me in my office. There you are. Yes.
Ah, very nice.
Did you two have a chance to converse? And you two and you
Oh,
two?
yeah, these
and-
two ladies are nice.
These two ladies are nice, huh?
Fuck you say, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice that. I'm sorry, my glasses need new prescription. Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. You mistook you for a woman. That's what he did.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I got my eyeballs come this way and
He
this way.
can't see color, so
Oh, yeah.
he mistook you for a woman.
Usually I just see red when I get pissed.
Right, and you want to kill someone.
Like a bull. Bull sees red.
A
Yeah,
bullshit
yeah.
rat.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what Mad Dog sees when he's on the fucking leaf.
When you run out of donuts, do you wish you could kill someone because you're so angry and you want donuts?
No, I got a whole bunch in the trunk.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, there's a little happy face on your donut.
Oh, yeah, you know, I don't got many friends, so I draw stuff on faces on things. And
Let me
stuff.
ask you, Maureen. Maureen, you. When a man turns you down, do you want to kill him?
I mean, I get sad.
All right. So that's not a no or a yes, really.
I get sad.
So you get sad. All right. And sad enough to kill?
No.
Okay. How about you, princess?
The fuck did you say, man?
No, I got you. I got you started, huh? Got you. Don't you grab it again. No. No. Fool me
Very
once.
violent.
Sorry, no,
That's shame on me, but fool me.
Sorry, I just got to put Mad
What's
Dog.
the quote? Fool can't get fooled. Don't get fooled again. All right. That's the quote.
Okay,
I think that's the right
That-
quote.
I think
yes.
that's the quote.
All right.
That's
It's
it.
only killing if you believe in
I
death,
brought you
man.
all in here because I know who did it. All right, so one of you is going to look like they have egg on their face like you've never seen because you're a liar, because you're a murderer. But I'm not going to tell you yet. First, I'm going to have Judy and I sing for you an excerpt from the Children's Choir of the Bells. whatever
Oh,
it's called.
thank you very much.
Judy, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, go.
You're just going to insult me again.
Ding dong, ding dong,
All
Judy.
right.
Oh, so
Judy,
good.
come in anytime. Ding dong, ding. Judy.
There she goes.
There she, did you hear? What are you doing? You're still hearing the music, aren't you?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, let him sing too. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah.
All right, that's all right. What's this?
boy.
Oh,
Strawberry alarm clock.
Christmas music? You know any Christmas
beautiful.
songs? Thank you.
Snowbell ring.
Oh, like Frank Sinatra.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I hear you.
yes.
That's
Nobody
good.
know any words to any Christmas
Snowbells
songs
ringing, Christmas calling. You don't. Come on,
Oh
now.
yeah,
Get
that's
with
a
it,
good
all right?
song.
Get with it.
You guys are a talented bunch.
All right. Well, anyway, I wanted to create some sense of frivolity for everyone.
Great.
Because there is a murderer in our midst.
I can't wait.
Judy, do you know who it is?
Who
of
is
course
it,
you don't,
Judy?
because you don't pay attention to the clues, to anything you do here. You don't even make coffee. That's what you do. Oh, God. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for coming in, and thank you for coming in, even though you grabbed me like a jerk.
No, man, you wanted that.
I didn't want it. Don't tell me what I want.
All right.
And I'm going to tell you right now, you're all wonderful people, and you're all terrible people, all right?
Yes, we
terrible
are.
to yourselves, and you're terrible to other people, and you're wonderful.
I'm sorry about that, and thank you very
But
much.
there's one of you who has murdered an innocent woman. Mrs. Heatherfield will never be able to light matches. I don't know what the hell you do in a factory full of matchboxes. What would you even do that? It doesn't matter.
You make them.
And she could have been my grandmother. I don't know. And if she was my grandmother, I'm so upset and steamed with you, you don't even know.
Don't know?
Without further ado, that murderer in our midst is none other than Moonbeam Sunbaby.
Yeah, you
You
did it!
dirty murderer, I knew it. You were a murderer once and you're a murderer twice.
All right!
Why did you can't hit him? Don't do
That's
that.
for potentially murdering my grandmother.
Oh, yeah, she wanted that.
Oh, God. Judy, get him out
Okay,
of here.
let's
Get him out of here.
let's go. Let's all of
I've
let's all
never
of you
raised
go.
my hand to a man or... Get out of
You
here.
never turn your back to a gentleman, especially if he's killed someone before. You turned your back completely around to him. And he was pissed.
What do you want me to do with it?
That man smells like soup. I need you to check on him and call somebody because that's not normal. You don't sweat
It's
soup.
not soup, it's Funyuns
All right.
and jizz, man.
Get the hell out of here, you murderer. I should spit on you, but I won't because I have class. Well, we've done it. Well, I've done it. I mean, let's be honest, right? I do this. I'm the one who solves all the murders, and I want to travel, I want to live in Providence, but I can't. I have to live here in Chesterfield, New Hampshire, because I need to solve murders, because I'm the only one who can do it. I solved this murder. My beautiful, beautiful grandmother, potentially. I'm not sure, but I'll figure that out too. Another murder will come soon, I know it. And when that murder comes, I will be here to solve it with Judy's help. Oh, my name isn't Detective Terry Bunch.
Hello and welcome back. This is the behind the scenes where I ask these people questions. That was hilarious.
Thank
How do you
you.
feel? What are your feelings right now, your emotions?
I feel great. Alex is hungry.
Alex is happy now. He's got into one of those donuts.
Is that the floor
There was
donut?
one left. This was on the floor?
Probably.
No, it's not the one that they threw. It's the one that he
That
handed
one was
me.
Oh,
incredible.
okay.
The man offered me a donut.
We really needed a camera over there for that donut when it went flying because it bounced
Oh,
off the
yeah.
wall and kept going.
It did.
Did you find it?
I did down the hallway.
Way
It bounced off the wall
Down the
and
hallway.
broke in half.
Wow.
So this show was absolutely hilarious. I hear
Thank
it's very
you.
popular elsewhere. Would you like to tell everyone on the internet where they can see more of this?
Yeah, come see it at the Pack Theater. I don't know the address. Brian? 6470 Santa Monica Boulevard. We perform it every third Saturday of the month there. We have a completely
p.m.
new show. 8 p.m. Completely
8 p.m.
new show, new cast every time. I've been doing it there for about a year and a half. and it's fun. This was super fun.
It's
That
great.
was a lot of fun.
It was fun, huh?
The chat was going crazy. I have to say, I'm a little annoyed that we couldn't vote for Judy because I think everyone in the was like, it's definitely Judy.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
We've been doing this for a while now, so we've tried to think of ways to change it up a little bit, and I do want to do a Judy episode where she's a suspect.
Wow.
And Bunch is in her alibi,
Really?
spying on her somehow. Yes, we've talked about this.
I'm going to be spying on you in the
Yes.
alibi? We didn't talk about that.
We did. We did.
All right.
Your donut.
So if you could do this again here, what would you do?
Differently, I think we do the same exact show, same exact people.
Same show?
Carbon copy.
Just do it again every month?
We'll take a transcript of this show, and then we'll cut out the improv, and we'll just do it word for word.
I like following the holidays. I thought it was really fun. I thought this was great.
I have to say, there's a moment, I don't even know how I meant to transition into this, but there was a moment with Moonbeam where you were talking about penises, and I'm like, dude, there's a penis under his hat. Why has he not pointed this out?
Yeah,
There's
well,
a-
Say that penis.
Say what?
Can you see it? It's a penis.
what do you mean?
It looks like the Holy Mary.
Oh, man.
Do you see
You're
that? Look at that.
religion.
Well, don't hold it that way now after I said that. Look, see, look, there she is. Look at that.
Anyway, so there was one in his hat all along.
Yeah, that
This
was
is-
a particularly
I don't know
vulgar
what,
episode.
I don't know what happened there. Listen.
That was fantastic.
The
It's
whole-
usually a little more PG.
Well, because the whole thing about it is that it's improv, right?
Yeah.
So they have their scripted scenes that you saw where it's their alibis.
Yeah.
And those are all scripted. But everything else is just improv. It's improvised.
That's what I wanted to ask. What parts were set? How much is set? How much is fluid? How do you go between? Like, what do you do if someone, does anyone go really off script and do you have to deal with that? How do you deal with that?
Well, the character bits, we kind of let them do what they want to do. We give them somewhat of a time limit, but generally it's a surprise to us what they do, so that's entirely them. Everything else is improvised.
Wow.
Yeah. So like the opening
Yeah.
monologue has somewhat of a
Oh, yeah, loosely
structure,
scripted.
loose structure, and then but when the suspects come in, we talk, and when she comes in, we talk, and it's all improv.
That's fantastic.
So we just get to like mess around and play around, but then all of a sudden you're getting your junk grabbed, and then you have to react to that.
Yeah, and you're officially walking around as a dickhead. But that's all right.
Well, Alex and Jason are improv partners, so they know. I mean, we get an array of people, some who have never met Alex before, and then some like Jason who've been performing with.
Wolf
they've
Hammer.
been
Two man improv. Wolf
performing
Hammer.
together for years, so a
don't
little more
perform
comfortable around each other.
That's
Also,
fine.
thanks for plugging your
once in a blue moon,
defunct
once in a blue moon.
improv team.
That's something else I wanted to ask. As someone who's interested in improv but has never done it, who do you think is your best improv partner? Is it someone you know really well, or someone that can still surprise you?
No,
or-
it's some like that's the thing. Like you can know somebody for a long time, and then maybe it's like living with someone like roommates, but then you're friends outside of being roommates. And if you're roommates, you want to kill each other. Probably. I don't know. I've never had roommates, but like I've always
That sounds
lived
about
on my
right.
own.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
But like it's like with Jason and I like clicked really well, but we didn't know each other. But from the very beginning, it's just like I don't know. It's a kind of sense of humor. I mean, he does the penis stuff.
I mean,
So, I mean,
it
what
was
can I
great.
say?
I was laughing. So.
Yeah. Were you laughing at that?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, then it was great.
My goodness. Well, you guys were absolutely fantastic on the show. Thank you so much for
Thank
bringing this
you.
in here. I know that chat really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for lending me your hat. Also.
I know,
That was
isn't that
very
cool?
Nice of you. That was very
Look at that
good.
trench coat.
I know, it's like a little
That's an
flasher.
awesome coat.
I've had so much. I wore it as a paparazzi jacket once, one Halloween, and I've
And that was
used
it.
it here like 5
Perfect.
times in the last month. I don't really, it's interesting. And do you have anything else you'd like to add to tell the chat of
Sarah.
Just
Come
throw
see
it-
our live show. It's a lot of fun.
When's the next one?
Next week, next Saturday,
Hey!
8 o'clock, the Pack Theater. Come check us out.
I want to come see it.
Yeah, come
Tickets
see.
available? You sold out? I hear you
It's-
sold out all the time.
well,
Yes, we are sold out, but if you come, you can get in anyway. So
Through the
show up.
window. Okay, got it. Fantastic. Well, last but not least, can you please tell the chat and everyone watching in VOD where they can find you and get in contact and
Yes.
watch your future stuff?
So at Lobo Merengue, what's up? Holler at me. You guys never holler at me. Every time I say it, you're like, oh yeah, and then I never get anything. So I don't even know why I say it, Kate.
Send them a tweet.
But
Send them a
I'm
tweet.
saying it again, Lobo Merengue, and then
Do you want to spell it?
LOBO, like the wolf, and then MERENGUE, like the pie.
Lovely. I like pie.
And then Sarah doesn't have a Twitter.
Yeah,
So-
contact me through Alex.
No. Now I'm gonna
you're
get
the receptionist.
Now I'm gonna get a bunch of messages for her.
switched.
You know what? I'm not gonna respond to that. I'm not gonna give them.
Authority shift right there. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to stay tuned for Gather Your Party coming up. It's Wizards Edition, so I'll see you in a few minutes with a cloak on. Catch you later.
Yes.
Bye.